Hello Internet, welcome back to some Bazzle Spot Live. As you can see, there's something a bit different. We are almost at Halloween now, aren't we? So, why not get into the spirit? And, you might have heard, I do quite like playing on Pokemon Go a bit as well. And the new ghosts, the third generation ghosts, have been released in that as well. This is the loading screen, which looks pretty nice, doesn't it? So, I thought, why not make a team? Why not? It's really not solid. I've done a few games on here already, lost quite a few points. So, in the spirit of Halloween, we are murdering my battle spot rating, I think. But I think there's only 2 weeks of this current battle spot season happening, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I was like, I don't know, 1,650 or something in that area. I wasn't that high, so it's not a massive loss. But it doesn't matter how low we go, to be honest, does it? But this guy, he's got a team. There's definitely a team there. Gastro. Okay, well, it's a really strange looking team, isn't it? Machamp, Aerodactyl, Gastrodon. Other things. His rating was very positive, wasn't it? So he knows what he's doing. So this team does have a few tricks on it, but don't know. I mean, looking at this team, you would think Trick Room, wouldn't you, with Mischievous and Banette and Haunter and Dusclops? But it does. I've been using it anyway more. I mean, we have got Trick Room on this team, but I've been using it more sort of fast mode than slow mode, really. Let's go with Haunter and Gengar. That seems to be my sort of typical lead with this. And then Banette. I don't know. Maybe the Machamp's got knockoff, so maybe he will bring it. Banette and I think we'll go with Dusclops in this one. In my testing, I haven't really used Dusclops too much, but I think we will here, just to maybe, I don't know, give us some bulk. I mean, he has got his Cresselia and Heatran. That's what I'm thinking. We have got Nightshade, so we have got consistent damage on this. Dusclops too, but Aerodactyl and Scrafty. Okay, so we can't Fake Out. Well, hey, either of our Pokemon. I have actually got Dazzling Gleam on Haunter as well, and actually, I'm just going to do a cheeky calculation. I wonder, I don't think it will, but I wonder if Dazzling Gleam actually knocks out Scrafty. Scrafty, no, it doesn't. Okay, where am I? There I am. Okay, because I've got Z Fighting on Gengar, which, unless it's Assault Vested, will knock Scrafty out. But at the same time, I kind of want to save that for Heatran. But this Aerodactyl is going to be a problem as well, isn't it? I mean, if I had Dazzling Gleam, I'm locked into a fairly useless move after that. So maybe we use our Z move then. Our Shadow Ball into the Aerodactyl, and turn 1, game 1, all out pummeling into Scrafty. If he's Assault Vested, then he will survive this on about sort of 80%, I'm going to say. It is Mega Aerodactyl as well, so actually he is going to be faster than my Haunter, I believe. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, so Scarf Haunter, but is this going to be a 2-hit KO? It's going to be close. No, it's not. Not quite. So he does Rock Slide. Hopefully he doesn't flinch Gengar here. That's a lot of damage. Oh, and he flinches Gengar here. And he goes for a knockoff into the Haunter. Well, this has been a wonderful start, hasn't it? And unfortunately, because I haven't got my Banette with me, I can't disable that Rock Slide. Oh, I have got my Banette with me. I can disable that Rock Slide. So that's what we're going to do. Alright. I thought, because I take Sableye quite often as well. I thought I'd brought Sableye in Dusclops, but nope. So now we flinch a Figgy Berry, so we know that that's not Assault Vested now. So now we can Mega Evolve ourselves and disable what might be his own, excuse me, his only attack. and try and all-out pummeling again into the Scrafty. So straight away, we are in a bad position, but we'll try and wiggle our way out of it, I guess. See what we can do. I mean, he's bound to have Sky Drop, isn't he? And Disable is surely quite a common move on Bennett. So we did try and Rock Slide again, and because we know he has got a Figgy Berry, this all-out pummeling is going to knock Scrafty out. So at least we've got this going for us. But because we're using this Z move now, Heatran in the back does become a lot more of a problem. So goodbye Scrafty. So unfortunate about the flinch because, well, I mean, the game would have worked out different, obviously, but we would have seen one turn earlier what he had. I don't know. Maybe that flinch worked out for us. Maybe it didn't. Probably didn't, I'm going to say, but, you know, you never really know with Pokemon, do you? So it is Heatran, yeah, as expected. And I am expecting the Aerodactyl's got Sky Drop 2. So maybe he tries to Sky Drop Gengar. So I'm going to go for a Shadow Claw into Heatran and protect Gengar here. Not that that really gives us much momentum, really. So it is Sky Drop, and it is into the Gengar. And it is a Z move, which is going to be into Bennett. Oh, it's Bloom Doom. Alright, well not the fire one, but I think this is still probably going to knock me out. So we know it's got Solar Beam at least. Maybe he's probably got Sunny Day on his Cresselia then, which is quite nifty. But oh, we do survive that. Okay. And the Shadow Claw into Heatran does a decent chunk of damage. That is in Focus Blast range now, but he can just Sky Drop the Gengar and, you know, take care of us in that way. So I'm going to go for a Destiny Bond here, and I'm going to let Dusclops get Sky Dropped, because I'm going to imagine he's going to do it this way around. If he Sky Drops Bennett, then he will be knocking himself out to my Destiny Bond the next turn. So here's my Destiny Bond. I'm expecting it's going to lift Dusclops into the sky, because he needs to stop my Focus Blast. Yeah. And hopefully he does attack here with his Heatran, which he does. Yep, and yeah, we were definitely low enough to get knocked out. So that's how we take care of Heatran. Alright, so we are down to 2 on 2, so we're, you know, we're holding our own a little bit, maybe. We'll have to see what his last Pokemon is then. Like, if it's Cresselia, then... Oh, it's Gastrodon. It will have Recover, won't it? But we have got Taunt on Dusclops. Okay, so... Aerodactyl moves first. Brings Dusclops down. Gengar... Oh, that was Shadow Ball damage, wasn't it? I was thinking Shadow Ball would knock Aerodactyl out. But... it doesn't. Gengar, Timid Gengar, Modest Haunter are one special attack point different. So, I think that was Shadow Ball from Haunter, wasn't it? So, unless we get a high roll, Shadow Ball is not going to knock Aerodactyl out. Yeah, Focus Blast is the same damage as well. So, we will Shadow Ball into the Aerodactyl, but I guess we've got to Nightshade as well, just to make sure the Aerodactyl does go down. If the Shadow Ball does knock Aerodactyl out, then yeah, the Nightshade will be redirected onto the Gastrodon. But maybe if Dusclops had, I don't know, maybe I'm sure there's some combination of moves that it could have that would allow us to win one-on-one, but we don't have them. So it is a one-on-one situation now, but we don't have any recovery on this Dusclops. I'm thinking like you know, Pain Split or you know, something like that, but we're not going to be able to. I mean, we'll play it out, won't we? We'll see what we can do. But we don't have Protect. You know, you can get his special defense drops with Earth Power as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've lost this game. But let's just gauge the damage. We'll see. I mean, pretty much know at this point that we have, but let's see anyway. So yeah, there's especially with the first Earth Power getting a special defense drop as well. That's definitely nailing the coffin. So we'll just go for 1 token Nightshade onto the Gastrodon. Just to see if it would have been a 4-hit KO or a 5-hit KO. That looks like a 5-hit KO, doesn't it? Yeah, so no way that we can win this game. So we do have Taunt on this Dusclops, which would have stopped his recovers and everything, but yeah, maybe if we had like Toxic and Rest, that could have worked for us. Curse, I did test Curse out on Dusclops, didn't really work too well for us. Curse with Pain Split, but I don't know. I suppose if I did have Curse and Pain Split there, still probably wouldn't win, would I? I mean, I would have cursed him. Then the next turn, like 2 Earth Powers. I don't know, depending on special offense drops or not. I'm not too sure. Yeah, and Pain Split wouldn't have got me too much HP back as well. Maybe like Curse and Rest or something. I don't know. But yeah, we are, like I said, in the spirit of Halloween, we are murdering my poor old Battlespot doubles rating. So come on, Steven from the United States. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh. So this is a rain team. I have got Sunny Day on my Sableye, but Swampert is an issue. It's a nasty thing, Swampert. At least that last game was close. So let's think about this one then. Wonder if he'll bring his Espeon, considering I've got 6 Ghosts. Or his Metagross. Well, I think I'm going to lead with Sableye. But the Swampert is going to be the problem, really. If I go with Haunter, let's go with Haunter, because if I Sunny Day, then Waterfall damage is reduced. Maybe to the point where it doesn't knock Haunter out. Haunter is very, very frail. And we've got Levitate on Haunter, so he can't Earthquake us. So we'll go with these. We do want Gengar too. But then, Dusclops or Banette? Let's go with Banette in this one. And see if we can get a win. Should be nice. Get some points back, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's all a bit of fun, isn't it? Really. I say through gritted teeth. It's all fun, isn't it? When you're losing endlessly. So he has brought his Espeon. Okay. I feel like these two together. Are going to do something. I feel like they're going to make some moves. But what moves? I mean, in VGC 17, like Espeon has been seen with like fake tears. But these two, you'd expect the Whimsicott to have the fake tears, really. We can't quash the Espeon. Or anything like that, really. So maybe we switch Sableye into Gengar? He's not going to go for a Psychic attack into that slot. And try and Shadow Ball into the Espeon. Because we're Scarfed, we will be faster. I don't think it'll knock the Espeon out, but we can always hope, can't we? Funny that there's... Oh, he's just taunting. Okay. Funny that there's like 4 potential Trick Room setters on the field right now. That's quite bizarre, isn't it? And Shadow Ball does knock the Espeon out. So, well, there we go. So we're Haunter lacks in bulk and being actually solid. It gives us back a knockout, a 1-hit KO on Espeon. So we've got a taunted Gengar, was it? Yeah. So we can't protect the Gengar now. So, Swampert? Yeah, Swampert comes in. 2 Shadow Balls won't knock Swampert out. Swampert is a problem. It really is a problem. So maybe he's got Rain Dance on his Whimsicott then. I mean, if he Earthquakes, he's going to be hitting himself and taking out Gengar. So he's probably going to Waterfall here, something. Maybe the Haunter, because he knows I'm Scarfed, and he knows that's a guaranteed hit on something. But, I don't know. The Whimsicott with Taunt is maybe a bit of a pain, really. I wonder if a combination of All-Out Pummeling and Shadow Ball will knock Swampert out. He hasn't got any like Ferrothorns or Heatrans or Tyrannitars in the back that I'd want to do this on. So let's try it. Let's All-Out Pummeling and Shadow Ball into the Swampert. I don't think it'll knock it out. Like I'm thinking really I should have gone for just a Shadow Ball into the Swampert and a Sludge Bomb into the Pelipper, into the Whimsicott, which is now a Pelipper. Like, because he's made this switch, I'm thinking maybe he's going to protect his Swampert here, but I hope he doesn't, because I do want to get this damage on it. I want to attack it with my moves, obviously. And he just Earthquakes. Oh. What? Is that how it works now? Is that how it works? He gets his Rain boost? Oh, okay, so Earthquake is disabled now, which is funny. What? So, even though the rain was not in at the start of the turn, because he switched. I'm gonna have to look this up afterwards. My mind is blown right now. But Sableye is definitely coming in because I can Sunny Day. But yeah, okay, what? Swampert was faster than my Gengar and my Haunter, so he did get his Rain boost, even though the rain wasn't in there at the start. Oh, whatever. Yeah. All right. So Sunny Day, and Shadow Ball. Maybe I Shadow Ball into the Swampert to put it in foul play range, or maybe I Shadow Ball into the Pelipper to break its sash. I've got Banette in the back. I think I'm going to Shadow Ball into the Swampert. In the Sun, neither of these. Oh, yeah, I did have a suspicion that he might try and protect the Swampert there. So if he's got Hurricane, he can miss it. I think is it 50% in the Sun. Scald won't do too much damage, and he's got rid of his Swift Swim boost now as well. So with his Scald, probably into Haunter. Yeah. So there's a move that is actually not a 2-hit KO on the Haunter. So now we do get to, it was Whimsicott, wasn't it, his last Pokemon? Alright, so I'm going to Shadow Ball into the Swampert and do our foul play it as well. Because, I mean, the Whimsicott might come in there. But then again, he might want to try and get his Rain back up, so he'd want to switch his Pelipper out, but he can't protect his Swampert twice, or he can. He might try. I think we'll double into the Swampert. Possibly going to be losing Haunter here. Okay, so it doesn't switch. No critical hits, unfortunately. He Ice Punches, which doesn't. Okay, well, he doesn't even go for it into the Haunter, and he tries to rely on a 50% accurate Hurricane there, which misses, thankfully. So we've got rid of his Swampert there. So that turn was a bit of a strange one, because we put him in a little bit of a pinch, because the previous turn we did Shadow Ball into his Protect, but because he did Protect there, he couldn't double Protect as he tried to switch his Pelipper to get the Rain back up. And yeah, you know, like I said, it worked out all right for us. What offensive moves is this Whimsicott going to have, though? Yeah, and if he did swap his Swampert out that turn, he would still have his Pelipper and wouldn't be getting his Rain back up as well. And that was the second half of that sentence. So Whimsicott's probably got Moonblast, hasn't it? You would imagine it to have Moonblast. So maybe we just try and Will-O-Wisp the Pelipper to burn its Sash? I'm presuming Sash. The Whimsicott might have a Sash. So the Whimsicott Tailwind's here. So it's not attacking this turn. So we do get the burn onto the Pelipper. So no Sash there. Not anymore. Not that it really mattered, because we can't really one-shot it with anything. So is he Scalding? Or is he trying to Hurricane again? And that nicely is, or would have been, a 2-hit KO on his Whimsicott. But it is just such a spray. So I think we can assume now that, yes, Haunter, you avoiding these Hurricanes nicely. I think we can assume that the Pelipper did have the Focus Sash then. So now he's in Tailwind. And he can maybe double into the Haunter to try and knock it out. But I don't think the Whimsicott's going to have any attacks that actually threatens the Haunter too much. I think really the only thing he's got that can touch Haunter is Hurricane, which is missing, or these Scalds. But like, he's missed 2 Hurricanes now. Like, he should have been going for Scalds because it would have been knocked out by now. So I think we quash the Pelipper now, just in case he does hit this next Hurricane. And still we can't change our moves up, obviously, so Shadow Ball. Yeah, Shadow Ball into the Whimsicott, I think. Because that will definitely be in... Oh. Ooh. 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 Okay. He tried to Encore me into whatever I went for last. Will-O-Wisp. But I'm a Dark type. So he can't. So Haunter does not want to get blown away. This Haunter is here to stay. We are rooted to the floor. We are in the bunkers. And whatever else people do in Hurricanes. Alright, so this is going not too bad for us then. So Whimsicott, what have we seen from Whimsicott? Encore, Tailwind. It's probably got an attack. It might not have Protect then. So in which case a Quash into Pelipper and a Shadow Ball into the Whimsicott is reasonably safe. Yeah, so Quash into the Pelipper. I wonder if I wouldn't like. He must be thinking at this point. Oh, he has got Moonblast. And surely, yeah, he probably should have done that a while ago. At this point, he's thinking, yes, I probably should have just Scalded at this point, really. So we'll see if he's being, belligerent and really wants to Hurricane, or if he's just going to try and Scald here. The Hurricanes? Alright, well, we'll have it. We'll take that. Is that 4 Hurricanes he's missed now? I mean, okay, so it looks like we've been quite lucky. I mean, we were in the sun, weren't we? So it is a 50-50 chance, I think, for Hurricane to hit. We do confirm the Focus Sash was on the Pelipper there as well. But even if he hit one of those Hurricanes, Burnett might have been able to just sort of, pull the game through itself anyway. How do we check if the sun is still in play? It doesn't actually say anywhere, does it? I don't think, because it's quite hard to tell, like on the battlefield. I don't think the sun's up anymore. So his Hurricane is a bit more accurate. I'm just thinking, do I try and disable the Hurricane? Because with the sun up, we can survive from the Scald. Or what do we do? I think, really, we just attack with both these Pokemon. He has got one more turn of Tailwind, doesn't he? Yeah, one more turn of Tailwind. Yeah, I don't think the sun is up anymore. So I think he will be Hurricaning here. Just because he has done for so many times. But with this being his last turn of Tailwind, I think we'll be okay. I mean, if Haunter goes down here, his Pelipper will still be faster than my Burnett. So maybe Confusion hits and everything. Oh, now he goes for a Scald. I suppose the sun has gone down now. So, fair enough. But, yeah. So if we did go for a Disable there, it would have done nothing for us. We wasted this opportunity to get the Shadow Claw on his Pelipper. And yeah, this is going to come close now. So you'd think, now the sun's gone down, he's not going to risk Hurricane. He saw, like, Scald was the move to go for there. He's going to go for another Scald, isn't he? So, do I Try and disable that. No, Skull's not going to knock me out, is it? Worst case scenario is he hurricanes me here. And if I... Well, I mean, if he knocks me out, then I've lost the game, obviously. Protect doesn't really do anything for me here because there's too many turns of burn to go down. Destiny Bond, if we both go down, I lose. So Shadow Claw is the only move that makes sense here. So we'll Shadow Claw into the Pelipper. And hope we survive a Hurricane, which he does hit. Well, we survive. Please no confusion. Yes, we've won a game. We have won a game. Oh, and the time was actually going quite low there as well. So, Stephen, I hope you appreciated my ghosts. So there we go. Two close games, two very close games. 1 win, 1 loss. Yeah, there we go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. It's something a bit different, isn't it, for the Halloween season, whatever you want to call it. So thank you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please, press the like button if you have liked this video. It only takes 1 moment. And I'm there on Twitter and subscribe on YouTube and everything. So thank you very much, everyone. Goodbye for now. I'll see you on Wednesday.